Hi. Good afternoon, sir. I'm going through the neighborhood today talking to people about Creel Ferret, your Republican candidate for Congress. Do you have a few minutes? We're about to hose off our son in the backyard, but I can talk while my wife's filling the wading pool. Fair enough. I'll get right to the point. The number one priority of Creel Ferret is election integrity. Okay. Creel Ferret will work to ensure that our elections are free and transparent and that only registered voters can vote and vote only once. The Democrats are...
Is that actually happening, though?
Well, with the present situation, there's the possibility. I mean, voter fraud of the sort you're describing basically never happens. So why should I be mad about it? You mentioned you had a son. Are you interested in public education? Not because of my son. He's 24, but yes, I am. Okay, then. If elected to Congress, Creel Ferret will stand against dangerous movements like gender ideology and critical race theory that are threatening to confuse our children and indoctrinate them into extreme belief systems.
Do they teach critical race theory in the schools in this district?
Technically, no, but
Then why should I be mad about it?
your tax dollars fund the public schools in your district. So would you be okay with students in those schools being taught that there are more than two genders or that the United States is an institutionally racist country? Yes, you would.
The only people who seem super invested in convincing everyone that institutional racism isn't a problem are racists who want to be able to keep getting away with being racist. And I personally know trans people, including some non-binary people, so they exist.
And you're okay with school districts spending money to accommodate so-called trans kids when that money might be better spent on programs to benefit special needs students like your son?
My son's not special needs. And trans people account for a tiny fraction of the population. Seems like making trans kids feel safe and welcome and accepted in school shouldn't cost that much in terms of money or effort. So if the school district is doing that, and it ought to be, why should I be mad about it?
Free speech on social media?
Facebook and Twitter have allowed their community safety features to be exploited for years by right-wing extremists in order to silence progressive and marginalized voices. So if they happen to ban the odd Nazi here and there, why should I be mad about it?
Immigration?
Documented and undocumented immigrants help the economy and commit crimes at a lower rate than people who were born here. Plus, this country was built in large part by people from other countries fleeing persecution and hardship in hopes of finding a better situation. So if that's happening now, why should I be mad about it?
Any point talking about gun rights?
Make it fast. My wife says the pool's inflated and he's getting impatient.
Creel Ferret will oppose any efforts to infringe upon the right to bear arms and will vote to fully fund police departments to keep our communities safe.
You haven't mentioned abortion yet. Are you pro-life?
Absolutely, and so is Creel Ferret, who will fight to protect the lives of the unborn against...
So you're mad about abortion, but when kids get killed at school or a bunch of people get killed at a mall or a nightclub because there's a mass shooting, you're okay with that.
I'm not okay with it, but I'm asking people to support Creel Ferret because he understands in a free society these things unfortunately...
You said something about funding police departments. The United States has higher rates of gun deaths and killings by police than other developed nations, but instead of being mad about that, you want me to be mad about efforts to reduce the number of guns and reform the police. Have I got that right?
Basically.
I gotta go. Get off my property or I'll give you something to be mad about.
Is that a threat?
Yes.
What are you gonna do? Turn the hose on me? Send your disconcerting enigma of a son after me?
We're not ruffians, sir. I'm just gonna beat your Nazi ass unconscious and drag you out there to the curb with the rest of the garbage.
I see. All right. How long do I have to get off your property?
I'll give you 10 seconds.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Oh, will you take a leaflet?
No.